bit more green. There, just let all these little things happen. All we're using though is just the corner of the brush, just making little wiggles. See there? Give it a little push. That's where they come from. A little more of a color. And you vary these colors a little bit here and there. That's why you mix color on the brush. That way you get a multitude of things happening without even working at it. There. Painting's too much fun to turn it into a chore. Enjoy it. There's enough bad things around the house to do that aren't fun. You can always go cut the grass or whatever if you want something that's not fun. When you're painting, it should be fun for you. Now, I'll take the large brush and just tap that once again. Once again, I want to create that illusion of mist. Very soft and very quiet. You just work in layers, just layer after layer after layer. Now then, go back into that old color. Maybe you want to make the indication here of a little tree. This is an easy way. Just touch and bend. Just bend. And less as you go up. There it is. See? Take it other side. All you have to do, push harder when you want it to get wider. And that's super. Maybe let's give him a little friend. And you can do as many or as few of these as you want in your world. Just touch it, give it a little push. That's all there is to it. It makes the indication of a nice little tree, and you have done virtually nothing. Take the knife, put the indication of a little trunk here and there in it, and people will think you worked for long periods of time to put these in. Shh, it's our secret, don't tell nobody. Okay,
Connected.
now back to our color. Let's go back in here and maybe put another layer. Same basic colors. I'm going to use the same basic colors. I just want to show you numerous layers in here. Now this can be made to look very, very soft, almost like a watercolor. When I was in school, I took several courses in watercolor, and it taught me two things. First of all, it wasn't my medium, too difficult. And secondly, a tremendous respect for those who could do it. To me, that's the hardest medium there is. Boy, if you make a mistake there, phew. But this is very forgiving. You could scrape this off and start over, even now. Even now. And we'll start adding some yellows and cad yellow, yellow ochre, a little bright red here and there, whatever, Indian yellow. There. You know, while I'm putting this on, because this is going to be very repetitious, I'm just adding color, I wanted to mention, recently through our newsletter, we had an art contest, and from all over the country, people sent me paintings. Oh, you wouldn't believe. We had just hundreds of beautiful paintings came in. One of the hardest things we've ever tried to do is to figure out whose paintings we liked and who we thought was the winner. That's very hard to come up with. But I wanted to share with you today some of the people that had won according to categories. So we'll just put those up on the screen here. This is Becky Gibson, and she was under 6 years of age. Can you believe that? Fantastic young painter. There. And then we had Harold Jennings from St. Louis, Missouri. He was in the 6 to 12-year-old category. And that Harold, he's a son of God. Look at that painting. Boy, he's going to be after my job too pretty soon. And Steve Silverman from Virginia, that's where our company's located. He was in the 13 to 18-year-old category, and Steve has quite a career in front of him, I can tell that now. And in the category 18 and over, that means they're not going to tell you how old they are. Ernest Hopewell won. And Ernest is a fantastic artist. I'm so proud of these people. I'm just overjoyed. And as I say, it was very hard to pick a winner. And I just can't tell you all the beautiful, beautiful paintings we had. And I hope next time we have one of these little contests that you enter, and maybe we can show your painting on here. Oh, I'm just taking all different colors, the yellows and just whatever. Just making layer after layer. Maybe a little of the bright red mixed with some yellow. There. See, just let them bounce back and forth. As I say, if you practice with this a little bit, shoot, it'll come out looking almost like a watercolor. It's really a very, very nice technique. And another way you can make oil paintings look like watercolor is use oil washes, or just dilute the paint down till it's the consistency of water. And you can make beautiful watercolor effects very easily, very easily. There we go. Okay. You know, it's interesting, I get letters from people sometime and they say they're allergic to oil paints, so they use another medium. Most of the time we find that people are not really allergic to oil paints as much as they're allergic to the turpentine that's traditionally used with painting. I'm just putting a little paint thinner into some brown here. Let's go up here. Put in a few trunks. We use no turpentine in this technique. The only thing that we ever use is odorless paint thinner. Most people find they don't have a problem with that. But if you've had an allergic reaction to paint before, check to make sure it's not just the turpentine that's traditionally used. I'm just putting in a few indications here and there, some sticks and twigs and all kinds of things. There. I really am proud of the artists that we just showed you. They have done so much. So very much. There. It was unbelievable to me when I began looking through all the different entries that people had sent, because I never knew so many people were painting and they were doing such a fantastic job. There we go. See how all these little things just create that indication? We can take a little paint thinner with a light color, just white basically, and here and there maybe there's some light little sticks and twigs. You have those too. They live in the woods too. Okay. Wash the old brush. I just wash these little brushes and
hello, Mr. Larry.
Dry them off on a paper towel. I don't beat and bang on them. I'm gonna take some dark.
How was your football yesterday?
Well, JB had a season-establishing victory over Tom Brady and the we don't know what we're doing Patriots.
Oh my
He fumbled
God.
on... Dog fumbled like on the first play of the game, and the Patriots scored on the next play, and then he outscored them like 35-14 the rest of the game. Oh,
I have to see that, because that sounds pretty remarkable.
yes, and then Spears had it in the bag and couldn't run out the rest of the clock, so he had to punt it back to the Bears, and they started running the football under 2 minutes left with no timeouts. And we're like, what are they doing? And they kept running the ball, and then they'd throw it a couple times and run the ball, and we're like, what are they doing? And there's like 30 seconds left, and they're running the ball to the goal line, and we're like, what are they doing? And then they scored, and we're like, oh my God, they're geniuses. And the 49ers were unfortunately down to 31-28 in a monsoon N at the Midway.
Dude, I really want to see that monsoon game. That sounds awesome.
I think it's on Spears' Twitch, or I don't know if he's putting them on YouTube. I'll have to investigate that.
Dude, JB beating the Patriots is like David and Goliath times 29.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to congratulate him later. See, it's interesting because even when the Patriots lose, they never do anything stupid. So it's gonna be interesting to see them do like stupid stuff.
Gosh.
Are you ready for your possible Daytona 500 berth, sir?
I mean, I'm in, so yes.
Good mentality. Nah, you're in. So your strategy should be to get Spears in any way possible.
Yes.
So we're gonna see what we can do. I'm pretty sure he's in the first duel.
He's in the second one.
Oh.
I think. No, you put Duel 2 on the top of the list. I thought that was Duel 1.
I put them in order of when I posted them, so that's why it's on top.
Also, I'm not sure the fairness of taking 4 from one duel and 3 from the other. But Spears is in the one with 4, so that's good.
Oh, that should not be on there. It's the top 5 of each.
Oh, even better. Yeah, like top 3 and top 4. I'm like, that's kind of.
I copied it from
lame.
last season and I forgot to edit that. If you read the article below it, it'll say top 5. Thank you for letting me know.
Yes, I need to be aware of the points situation.
Yes, the points. Go or go homers who make the field get 200 bonus points.
Oh, okay.
Kevin had a really good qualifying run.
I figured that was the order that you put everybody in, because I couldn't figure any other reason why they were in the order they were.
Just did a qualifying session, and then I did 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, essentially.
You're telling me I put it on poll for the Daytona 500?
Yes. Well,
Wow.
you're not, because that's
What?
not the way we do it.
Boo.
Top 1, 2 of the duels make the front row.
Boo. Recount, recount, recount.
There's no counting, you just...
Stop the steal.
Okay.
We
Alright.
won by a lot.
Okay, we are ready for extravaganza duel action. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, give it a minute. There we go.
That's later.
So this is the same track as the shootout, which means that there might be a lot of bangling and tangling.
Like the ominous shadow on the front stretch.
Yes. So some of the pit crews do not have signs yet, so just be aware of that.
Oh, did you get T-Mac's new car?
I did.
Okay.
I thought we had all of happy hour there for a second. I'm like, cool. And then 3 minutes later, no.
Are you ready now?
We are ready now. Live at Daytona, we have the best of the best fighting. Grand prize, one winner. Here is our starting lineup for the day, sponsored by Pizza Hut, the greatest pizza of all time. Starting first, pole sitter and champion Tim McDonald in the Triangle Caterpillar Yellow Cat 22 Top Gear Motorsports Volkswagen Express. Second, it's an all-yellow front row, Alex Krapser, 04 Pennzoil Chevrolet Lucas Racing. Third, NOS Energy 101 Craig Lee Blue, Silver, and Orange Chevrolet Impala Quicksilver Motorsports. Fourth, Quicksilver Motorsports Cigarettes Marlboro Virginia Blend Chevrolet White and Black and Red number 90. Fifth, Ken Pettit Bob Marley Chevrolet Impala Green, Red, and Black and Yellow number 8 Race to Win. Winner of last year's Daytona Duel, Jonathan Scravix, 48 Boeing Chevrolet Impala Blue and White. Matthew Dominique broke his car in the Bud Shootout. Brought a different car today, Viper A-Star 25 Quantum Racing. Purple, blue, orange, yellow, and red. Race to Win Motorsports Rick Jackson, the favorite to win this event, Crown Royal, presented by Crown Royal, purple, silver, and gold. Rick sponsor, or same sponsor, different scheme. Red Bull, Ford Mustang 47, NSRA Racing, Mark Murphy, sophomore season. Third season, Adam Crapser, Pennzoil number 4, looks to have a breakout year in the black and gold Charger. Lucas Racing. Lucas Racing again. Wendy's Old Fashioned Hamburgers. Chevrolet Monte Carlo, yellow, orange, less orange, red, and white 39. John Batista. Steven Spears, the mellow yellow Ford Mustang 65 NSRA Racing, looking to make the Daytona 500 show. Bink Lucas, Lifesavers, looks more like Apple Jacks. The red, yellow, green, number 89, Chevrolet for the Super Speedway Master, looking to make the field today. William Tex Perry in the Dodge Dealers Dodge Charger, white, black, and red.
Could you move along? I'm running out of wings.
Allstate, you're in good hands. New team, High Octane Racing, Dave Butterworth, black and blue. Kevin Corbett, Auto Value Parts Stores, Mustang looks to get into the field today. Number 46, red and yellow. Dalton Lucas, Little Caesars Pizza. Lucas Racing, aqua and white, number 88. Jack Painter, Call of Duty Black Ops, gray and 33. Zach Michael, way back in the field, Dominoes, red and blue and lighter blue. New scheme, number 20, NSRA Racing, Ford Mustang, looks to improve on his speed today. And here are a bunch of the Make It or Break It guys. David Courtney, Wrangler jeans, yellow and blue. Diet Dr. Kelp, 79, ARCA veteran Philip Parker, blue and white. Number 83, Dale Cooper DLP, Texas Instruments. Number 83, Chevrolet, Jackson Thatcher. Tony Long, A&W Root Beer since 1919. Famous for the Black Sox scandal and the end of World War I. Another Make It or Break It, Clorox, Glenn Kaufman, blue and white. Gear 5 Racing, number 54, Chevrolet. New driver in the number 11, Dale Rosendahl retires, Mark Huron, hired. Star U.S. Army Black, number 11. Another Make It or Break It man, Granger, Scott Deutsch, Ford Taurus, Ontario Motorsports, number 16. Something is wrong with Matt Raboy, way back, struggling all of Speed Weeks, slow, but remains a prowess. Valvoline, number 87, Quantum Racing. It's Canadian. Ford Mustang. Pink and white. Today we have a lot of bold predictions. Tim McDonald, slow in the Bud Shootout, looking to stay up front somehow.
How did I end up in the back? I thought I qualified up front.
So I did that based on the original qualifying results, and then when I re-qualified to do the actual dual race, you didn't qualify nearly as well. It shouldn't matter.
I don't like it.
I know you don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's fine.
I don't like it.
You'll be in the front by lap
No,
5.
it's wrong. I'm out of wings, I'm out of speed, and I'm out of patience.
So here are the drivers, make it or break it. 5 of 10 make it, 5 or 10 break it. This will include Bink Lucas, David Courtney, Philip Parker, Steven Spears, Glenn Kaufman, Kevin Corbett, Scott Deutsch, Mark Huron, David Baldinger, and some other guy. Let us prepare for the madness that ensues. 60 laps. There should be a pit stop this time if we go green.
Said that last time.
Yes, but this is a day race, and as we know, fuel burns more in the day.
Is this the same distance as the shootout?
No, it's 10 laps longer.
Oh, yeah, then I would think there'd be a pit stop. If not, then that means the fuel strategy for Sunday's Daytona 500 will be very interesting.
Do not pit.
The hell with tires. We don't need no stinking tires. Fuel.
Heading down the back stretch, Tim McDonald. Oh my god.
Oh,
Adam Crapser.
problem
taking
for the
Kyle
four.
Busch line on the bottom.
Problems for the 4.
Maybe he's trying to get to the back of the field because
Oh,
he
he's so
knows
slow.
He's made this race already.
He's got to pick up debris on his tires. It'll be a couple of corners before he gets it cleaned off. It'll be one to watch, Jim.
As expected, 3 wide battle for the lead by lap 2. Rick Jackson is
Bello
already
yellow.
up front.
Let's go. Big sponsorship dollars. We need Spears in the race because we're going broke.
Dude, Spears looks pretty fast right now. He's keeping up pace like it's nobody's business.
This is a brand new chassis we brought to this race. This is one of the few select races Mellow Yellow will be on the car, and as a result, he will be provided with a brand new setup, chassis, spoiler, and Hans device.
Spears looking like a 5-time champion already.
Oh, and here comes his teammate, Red Bull.
Woo!
T-Mac's in, right?
T-Max in, yeah.
Okay, good.
Problem is you have R2W up front, and you know what they did in the Busch.
And here comes 2 for $5.99 at your local Domino's.
Woo! NSRA Racing has picked up the pace.
We are Team Danger Zone this season.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That is not
It's a
on the
transitional phase.
spreadsheet.
Could have been. That's the team name me, Miller, and Spears always used, and NSRA Racing sounds kind of generic, no offense. With Race to Win and Wizards of Speed, and then NSRA Racing.
We'll have to talk about that later.
That butter in the 81?
Yes. Dude, look at
Wow.
this. It's... what are they called again?
Yeah! Team Danger Zone!
Team Danger Zone 1-2.
Fortunately, Spears has fallen back a few spots.
He's just saving his tires.
Yes.
So far, it looks like people can get better runs without QSM or R2W just staying up front. It's
Blocking the
actually-
whole field with speed.
Yeah, it's like good racing this time.
That is a good looking Domino's car. Good suggestion on the numbers on the door. I think that makes it look a lot better.
I'm very happy about the scheme, although I swear there was a different one that Tim made that looked even better.
I mean, there was the original one that had the white hood, and then there was one that had a blue hood, but it was just a darker shade, and then there was that one which was like the deeper shade of blue.
I really want to get both and then do both during the season, as they are 3 wide through the whole field.
Oh my goodness, this is kind of how iRacing's AI races here. And then they all crash. Go, Joe Nemechek. Crank it up, presented by Burger King. They go by, instead of the sound of cars, it's just the sound of like fries sizzling.
Dude, I wish we had fry sizzling sounds. Right now, it seems that Lucas Racing and Quantum Racing are still really far behind. But NSRA/Team Danger Zone has figured it out. already seeing some of the back numbers up front. Scott Deutsch and Kevin Harriet. Let's get on board with champion Tim McDonald and see what he sees. As you could tell, they cannot see anything.
Can you go to the TV2 cams on the backstretch? The all-new Bacon King, crank it up.
I love bacon.
Ew.
By the way, whoever wins this race gets a free slab of bacon.
Wow, is it Smithfield bacon?
No, it's generic brand bacon.
It's Save a
Oh
Lot
my
bacon.
god! Look who is leading.
Oh, Dalton, the
John
lead.
Batista pushing Dalton Lucas to the lead.
Teamwork makes the dream work. It's what every obnoxious manager says who tries to make teamwork work, but it doesn't work because there is no team.
And Wendy's will lead its first lap of the season.
Go Wendy's Cup.
We interviewed Dave Thomas III, and he is very excited about John Batista's new sponsorship.
A lot of separation in the top four.
JB has some horsepower here.
Be much improved after the shootout left him shot or something like that.
Batista very loose in the shootout. Looks very unloose today. Yeah, he's got some speed. Wow.
I hate when you're eating like meat and anything and like you get a piece of fat like stuck between your teeth. And since fat's kind of like chewy, it doesn't like come out easily. It like you gotta like dig it out.
It just stays there.
Right, because you try and like pull on it or something or dig it out with your tongue. It's like, no, not going anywhere. Why you should try Quip, the new travel toothbrush, something or another, and flossing. Quip, QUIP /Dale Jr. Stop free, just gonna drive away.
I don't know if we've ever seen an improvement like this before. JB went from nothing to just dominating.
Well, he's like towing like 6 cars all behind. Well, not anymore. But like the top 10 now are getting spread out.
I think this might be a big deal for Glenn and Kevin if they can keep up here.
Oh, and that mellow yellow Ford is hanging on somewhat. He's leading the soon-to-be second pack, it seems. These front guys stay single file. It will be a second pack.
We're heading to lap 15, and so far there's been no contact. The scariest part of the race was when Adam went to the apron on lap 1.
Oh, that double file for fourth is really killing him. Fifth, and now fourth. Brought those packs back together. Keep thinking the Lifesavers cars, JB.
Me too. So far, all 28 cars are still in the lead pack. I wonder if having older tires is going to spread out the field more as we go on, because that might be part of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't anticipate too much tire wear right now. What, your cup physics?
Yeah.
Is this, sim or arcade?
I'm not sure, actually.
If it's arcade, tire wear's tire wear's just not gonna happen. But if it's sim, then, yeah, it definitely is gonna matter a whole lot. I mean, if they're running over 7,000 RPMs, it's probably arcade. That or the chassis type's different.
Let's get on board with the Zach Michael cockpit.
Yes, as I'm all alone.
Somebody just lost the track.
Ooh, I see them back there. Did you know that Alex Bowman in the 48 is the highest numbered car in the Flash this year?
He's in the 48,
Yeah.
and then Larson's in the 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the 88 became the 5, and that's Kyle Larson, and then the 48, Bowman just jumped in.
Well, if you're a fan of David Courtney, you are in trouble.
Saints are facing discipline for violations of the NFL policies on COVID-19 that may have contributed to Alvin Kamara testing positive late in the season per NFL Network. This will be their third offense, and the punishment is likely to be the biggest yet. Ooh. Just keep on losing. Just like the 13.
David Courtney on the radio is saying that 39 is too damn fast.
How did Spears get all the way back here?
Spears is battling a loose condition. Steven Spears knows he has to make this race, doesn't want to take any chances as the field bunches back together.
Who's the 79?
Philip Parker.
No idea who that is.
It's starting to get pretty intense up front again.
Well, it was about lap 40 we had our first wreck in the shootout.
Ironically, these are the same two cars that started the 85 and the 4.
N.O.R.L teammates side by side for 12th.
Right now, Bink Lucas is the second Lucas Racing driver. In fact, all 5 Lucas Racing drivers are in this race.
5.
Bink Lucas, Adam Krapser, Alex Krapser, Dalton Lucas, and John Batista. And they are all working together. Dalton and JB12. Here comes Bink. Oh god.
Whoa, Dave Miller to the apron. He's got some kind of problems.
I think he is going to the back because he sees the 3-wide racing behind.
Oh, don't get in front of Spears. Oh my, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's going to the back.
Get out of the way, you slow old piece of shit.
He is scared.
I'm scared of him too. Oh yeah, okay, now he's just gonna sit there while Spears gets fucked. That's great, beautiful.
Up front, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 Lucas Racing race.
Wow. That'll change pretty quickly, I suspect. Yeah, I think that 39 is going to be in for a thorough teardown in post-race tech inspection.
It wouldn't be so incredible if he wasn't so slow in the first race. It's a complete 180. Granted, he has more help today than he did then.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bigger field, too.
Also, there's no QSM guys up front. No Tony Pizarro. And we have some drop-offs in the back. It looks like Philip Parker is starting to lose the draft.
Good, we need him out of here.
Showing more speed than usual. Looks like he's using his champion grit and determination to stay inside the top 10.
Running almost all by himself in the middle lane.
Now he has help from the Lucas Racing teammates. Alex Krapser. Not had a great season last year, neither did Dalton Lucas. Looking to rebound today. Philip Parker has lost the draft. 8 out of 10 are still in the pack, while David Baldinger hangs on for his life.
One of the 8. Surveillance footage which shows Alvin Kamara having an interaction in the team facility with a person not employed by the club that was COVID positive. Not employed by the team should be in the team facility anyway. But I mean, I get your point. But yeah, like to bring him to the team facility. Now, if he's like out on the street interacting with somebody, and that's whatever. I think the reason why the NFL has an issue is because it happened in the Saints facility in some sort. But I think in an instance like that, the player should be punished more than the team.
Right, because the team can't control it.
Well, to some degree. It's an interesting topic, and considering that this is going to be the Saints' third violation, I feel like the NFL's not really going to care whose responsibility was what.
They'll just take away draft picks and fine people.
Yes. The Saints will be forced to have Drew Brees as their quarterback for another season.
Well, that's quite a penalty. Okay.
I mean, did you see the way he played in the last couple games?
Yeah, but he was hurt.
You see how much money he's owed?
He was hurt. If you look at his season, he had a good season. You just focus on the last game or two, and they're like, oh, he's done. But you don't know that. There were games this year where he played freaking amazing, but we don't remember that. We just want to remember the bad things. Coming to the halfway point, John Batista is sure to win the halfway bacon prize. Coming to the line, it's number 39. Number 1. Number 2, Mr. Craig Lee. 3rd, Ken Pettit. 4th, Tim McDonald. 5th, Jonathan Scrapix. And Matthew Dominique, Tex Perry, Dalton Lucas, Kevin Corbett, and Dale Cooper, also known as Jackson Thatcher. Right now, Kevin, Jackson, Mark Huron in 20th, Scott Deutsch and Bink Lucas will be your top 5 entering the Daytona 500. Fastest lap of the day is a menial 209.2 by Zach Michael.
His teammate, T-Mac, right behind, a 100th of a mile per hour off the top speed.
Goes to show that N.O.R.L. / what are they called again?
Oh my god, Team Danger Zone.
Danger Zone has the speed to win this race.
Well, maybe not win, maybe finish 2nd and 3rd. There's just a big wall of air behind the 39. Everybody's just bouncing off of it and flying towards the back. Ooh, Glenn is losing the draft a little bit. Is he one that has to race his way in?
Yes.
Excellent.
Just assume that Glenn has to race his way in. David Baldinger is about to be number 3 out of the cars that will lose the draft.
Here's odds continue to improve just by attrition. And they're catching the 13 to put him a lap down. Will surely end any chance he has to advance, pending a large crash or failure of the other drivers.
He needs a caution right now.
For everybody to pit.
It'll be interesting to see when they pit.
Well, anytime from here to when they run out of gas will get them to the end of the race. But the longer they go, the less fuel they will need. Which, as we learned at Homestead, could be a big thing to worry about. Oh my god. What is with these cars going to the air? Oh, whoa. What is he doing? Where is he? Get out of the way. taking everybody down.
He has
Up
the
high,
ball.
he's up
He needs to
low.
make the big shot.
Up high again. He's a lap down. Get out of the way. Goodness.
David Courtney doing everything he needs to do to make the Daytona 500.
Make everybody else suffer.
All right, 25 laps to go. The 39 is in tow.
I've never seen a car lead this many laps.
This is crazy. It's a shame Ryan's not in this race, because he might actually keep up with him. Holy crap. And he's not just ahead, he's ahead by car lengths. The whole
Yeah,
time.
no one can get there.
Nobody thought his dirt racing prowess would contribute to the super speedways, but we have been proven wrong.
And it is when you got a 9th cylinder.
The 9th cylinder, sponsored by Wendy's.
But
JB has already won the halfway bacon. Can he win the full way bacon?
going for the full ham now.
Racing still working with each other. Bink and Alex Krapser on the bottom. Let's get on board with the Craig Lee machine as he looks to win Daytona. This happened earlier than everyone thought. Here we go.
The cars were
Alex
scattering
Krapser.
everywhere.
This might
He's
be
the only one on pit
unscheduled.
road.
This
Oh,
might
there's somebody
be
else
an
behind him.
Unscheduled pit
There's somebody
stop
behind him coming
by
in.
3 cars. They all have problems.
4 cars. There's another one behind him that pitted.
Steven Spears in. Alex Krapser. Jonathan Scrabix. They have to stay in the draft. I think Dave Miller might be in trouble. Spears is in pretty good shape.
Yes, the 48 will push him back up to the 04. Here come more. About a quarter of the field.
Matt Raboyne, Adam Krapser, Matthew Craig, Butter, Zach Michael, Dalton Lucas, Glenn Kaufman. This is a great spectator cam. Thank God, because usually it's a terrible cam.
Yes, we only see one car. Now we get to see all 9 or 10 of them. Close stop.
I think
But
we'll be
we're still in the
okay.
pack. Oh, here comes the 04 and Spears and the 48 side by side. That's not going to help their case. There they go, screaming past everybody.
Oh
Oh, the 13 is wrecked. T-Mac is around. I believe we're still green.
no! We are still green. The 13 car is destroyed.
Well, the 13 just should, like, get off the track, because that was awful.
We'll take a look at the replay after these pit stops.
Now T-Mac's going to be, like, last in line. He's got a ton of rear end damage. Where the 04 and 65 are coming out. Here they come. Ooh, they're going to pass a bunch of cars here. What is going on in the apron? Oh! Contact! Hard racing.
Dear Lord. That
Well, it
was
looks like
frightening.
the cars who pitted first are coming out with a huge gain on the field. Spears is going to be like in fourth.
This is
by a
definitely going to be
wide
a
margin.
two-track race at least.
To see as they get up to speed, see where everything shuffles out in the next lap and change. Comes the Domino's Pizza Machine.
Well, they're not super far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, is JB in that pack?
JB's pulling away from the field.
Christ, this is stupid. I think whatever ratings you adjusted, you maybe went a little too far on that one.
I don't know. I think he's using a 10th simulator.
Well, no, then the weight would offset it.
This might be their only chance to pass
Oh.
him here.
Wow, yeah, Rick's gonna fly up on him. And he blocks him. Oh, they're gonna get by him here, Jim. Oh, man. Oh, the race is slipping away.
The race is just beginning. As
Who in
the
this
second pack is 3.5 seconds behind.
So, Jonathan and Spears are the only two that need to race their way in this front pack right now.
I'm going to take a look at the crash on the pit road here.
Oh my goodness. If something happens during the race, we're gonna miss it. What do you do, just like snack bar into the pits?
I think so.
No, I think that the series officials need to review the conduct of the 13 after that one. Good lord, what the fuck? Excuse me, but holy shit.
I think you're going to be asking for a donation for your damages there. Oh my god.
Donation, 13 should be parked next week.
Maybe he ran out of brakes, but he could have turned right. Let's take a look at the rear camera of the 47. That is what we call a slam draft.
Slam draft, I think we call that... Well, I'm not gonna go there.
Holy
I
shit.
think we call that a Class 2 felony.
One more time.
No, we don't need to see that again.
One more time.
No. Tearing up my race cars. Fucking stupid ass piece of shit. What the fuck, dude? He didn't even try and stop. He wasn't even gonna make the pit road speed limit.
I think he had too many Red Bulls.
He's a lap down. Fuck off. God damn. Where's T-Mac currently running? Probably like 30th.
He's in the same pack with the 13.
Oh, good. Well, maybe he can just finish him off here while he's got the chance.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened to Kevin?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Kevin Corbett will not make the
Was he in the
Daytona
wreck?
500.
Can we get a replay?
Well, let's take
Can
a
we
look.
get a... Just... Oh. Before the pit stops happened, he got into some trouble with the 13. 13's throwing fittings out the window trying to get a caution, and he probably ran one over and blew up.
This is horrible news for the Corbett Association.
And
They
the
had
Daytona
high
dream is
hopes.
dead.
The dream is dead.
Kevin said post-race, "I had a dream, and this was not it."
Oh!
What is he doing? Where is he going? What? Okay.
Looks like he's just in for a pit stop.
A very aggressive entry to the pit lane. Then what? Does he get... just parks it?
Oh my god.
What? We're going to have to take a look at the post-race damage report on that one.
Looks like a broken clutch for the Kevin Corbett machine.
Or are you just guessing?
Well, I'm just making an educated guess based on prior analysis. As we head back live, John Batista loses the lead, Kevin Corbett out of the Daytona 500. Right now, Kevin, Dodge Man, Philip Parker, David Baldinger, and Glenn Kaufman are out of the Daytona 500.
Those are all... Wait, Glenn's out too?
Right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the race. I was like, what?
Jackson Vatcher, Mark Huron, Scott Deutsch, Bink Lucas, and Steven Spears. All in. Steven Spears.
So Jonathan doesn't have to race his way in?
No, he made the top 30 last year. Top 35.
That's what's surprising. So Spears is the only one that needs to race his way in the lead group, and he's in the lead group.
Yes.
This is just ideal.
If there's no caution and he doesn't pull a Kevin, then he's in.
Very mucho beneficio for the sponsoros of Yellow Mellow.
It'd be interesting to see what will happen here with JB in the back of the pack.
Well, I think the field's going to try and keep him back there because they're dead if he gets out to the lead again. Oh, I'm leading the second pack. That's cool. If the gap closes at all here.
The best thing for your pack is for JB to stay in the back here.
Ooh, we closed in 100th. Here we come. Look out. Lead group. Yeah, honestly, the best thing for my team is for me just to hold that field back there so Spears doesn't get past. Side by side.
Yeah. Well, in the second pack, if you include the second and the first, there are 6 cars that are go and go home. So it is possible that he could still lose, even if the second pack catches.
Yeah, the second pack is going to have to catch him to make that chance possible.
The second pack's where the real race is.
Yes, because we have 4 spots and 6 cars fighting for it. Who are the 6 again? The 89, 16, 11, 54, and...
83.
Okay. That's the Tony Raines machine.
Yes, or the Terry Labonte / Tony
Oh,
Raines.
the lead pack pulled 300th that time. The 39 should drop back to the second pack and lead them back up to the front.
You guys need to stay committed here. Either have Tim lead, or Dave lead, or Zach lead.
Talk about this like we can control any of this.
Dude, everyone is in control.
Of nothing! Oh, I did run into a small issue with the iRacing stream, or iRacing extravaganza truck possibility. There is no ticker, so maybe an old school style broadcast.
Just have 5 names in the front for like 5 seconds in big bold letters.
We'll take you through the field every 5 laps. It's still a work in progress. We're not going to start for a while yet, but when we do, we'll be airing previously taped races on a tape delay. Because the race at Daytona is happening next weekend, but it won't be aired live, unfortunately, due to network restrictions.
Do you have the drivers?
I finished the whole list of the drivers you gave me, and then I have a few spots reserved for extras. I just haven't put any in yet. I wanted to see if Doug Spark was going to be participating, or if he's a Busch Bonanza driver.
He is a Busch Bonanza driver.
Okay.
But he can run 4 truck cars. Coming to 11 laps to go, Jonathan Skrabek's in the middle looking for his second straight dual victory. Quantum Racing 1-2. Slow early on, fast in the late going. But the story today is the speed of John Batista.
He is pushing Spears to the front. Gonna push him out there and then just drive right by him like he was standing at the bus stop without a ticket.
Steven Spears might win this race in that
Holy crap.
yellow and black mellow yellow machine.
That might be enough to get Mellow Yellow to purchase more races.
Dude, I think mellow yellow is the future of extravaganza.
That's a damn good looking car too. I want some Mellow Yellow, but unfortunately, oh my god, slow car! Oh no! Get out of the way!
David Baldinger
No!
has almost officially
Son
lost
of a bitch.
his Daytona.
What a piece of shit. Get out of the way!
Actually,
fuck.
you wanted him in the way, because then
Why?
the second pack can catch up.
No! No, I don't want him in the way. I want him out of the way. I want him to go back there and wreck everybody. Now Spears just went from, like, pushing to the lead to, like, gonna lose the draft.
What can Matt Raboyne do to hold off John Batista?
Not much. He's about to go right on by him here. All by himself.
I think Brad knows how fast JB is, and he doesn't want to work with him.
Bold strategy. Ooh, yeah, it's a bold strategy. Ooh, JB's getting shuffled out like a deck of cards.
The whole field knows how fast JB is, so they will not work with the fastest car in the field.
That second pack has maintained a 3.8 second gap. They will not be catching this group unless of a caution or major incident soon. Spears coming back on the bottom. Nowadays, the Mustang, it has like the curvature and cutout of the front of the Mustang, so you can see it even if the scheme is the same color of the grille. Well, JB's pushing that inside line. Ooh, we're down to 3.2 for that second pack. They made up a lot of time there as the 99 checked up the outside line for a lap or two.
The 87 and the 101 racing hard for the win. Second pack is catching.
I don't think it's going to be quick enough.
If Baldinger can fall back, I think that'll help you guys. Coming to 6 laps to go.
I don't want any help from anybody. If the race is finished right now as it is, I would be one very happy team owner.
As long as Spears can make the show.
And then I have to go beat the shit out of the 13. Oh, here comes Spears on the inside. He's in the quick lane because the 39's in it.
I think we have our top 5 right now because Jackson Batcher just lost the draft.
What is Tweeter?
Not sure.
So, who are the 4 in the second pack now that are in it? The 54, the 11, 89 and the 16.
Yes, Bink Lucas, Glenn Kaufman, Mark Huron, Scott Deutsch, and Steven Spears. If things stay as they are, 5 laps to go.
Like the Domino's pizza machine is holding the fort down, blocking for his teammate. No, Spears is somehow up on the outside line and out of the fast lane for no reason. What? Oh my god. No, you're supposed to stay in front of JB.
Spears does not want to crash. He has made the Daytona 500.
As of now, as they run, is the key word here. So a lot of laps left. 4 laps is a long way around this large race facility. Is 10 miles. Same distance as running 1 mile 10 times. Second pack is almost down to 3 seconds, but it's not going to be enough. If they catch him, they're not going to have enough time to go anywhere. And if the 83's out, then Spears is going to be safe unless he gets run over.
Wide battle for the lead up front. Ken Pettit, Matt Raboyne, and Craig Lee. Second pack, Zach Michael is dominating, but cannot gain ground.
Oh, they lost another 15 hundredths. Not going to be enough. The question is what's going to happen up front. And I'm pulling away from the second pack, too.
Right now, the only race is for the win.
Yes, the Advancement 5 have been positioned successfully. The wheel in their hands is straight and good. Comes Spears again, making another charge to the front.
Coming to 2 laps to go, Jonathan Skrabix looking for his second straight dual victory.
That'd be crazy. Doesn't he suck normally?
Not at Daytona. He is a king of Daytona.
Ah, that bottom lane just isn't lined up enough. That middle lane's got the most cars in it.
Lap cars staying out of the way. It is a 9-car race coming to the final lap. 3 wide, Matthew Dominique up front. Can the high line prevail?
You can just see the perspiration coming out the back of the 65 car. This was the chassis the 20 car finished second in the shootout with last season.
1 lap to go.
Presented by Credit One Bank.
Whoa.
Oh, the bottom lane is open for Spears, and he's got Alex Crapster pushing him. Oh, and he covers the spot. That's fine.
I don't think the 25 will block 3 lanes. This is going to be huge.
Here comes Spears. Oh, he comes up the track.
Can Jonathan push him to the front?
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Come on, go. Go. I don't think he can get there.
Factor. Dominique and Spears pull away.
It's a 2-man race for the finish.
Best finish of all time. Here comes Dominique to the line.
Don't crash the car.
Matthew Dominique wins.
Woo.
Duel
Mellow
number
Yellow.
1. Mellow Yellow second.
Yeah.
Quantum Racing third and first. What a move.
And I got like 12th. Damn. Thanks, Tim.
You guys were catching up too.
Yeah, we needed like another 15 laps to get anywhere close.
Alright, let's look at the final standings here. Spears will make the show.
Woo!
Glenn will make the show, fan favorite. Mark Huron. Bink Lucas. Lucas Racing has 5 cars in the show. And Scott Deutsch makes the show. Jackson Vatcher does not make it. Neither does
Fan
Philip
favorite.
Parker.
Oh,
Dave
rough day for those
Butterworth,
guys.
Sorry, Dave Baldinger, David Courtney, and Kevin Corbett. Final thoughts, Mr. Zach Michael.
What a race for the 65 team. What an accomplishment.
Steven Spears doing backflips in the car. Final results: Matthew Dominique, the pole sitter for the Daytona 500. Second, Steven Spears. Third, Matt Raboyne. Fourth, Rick Jackson. Fifth, Jonathan Scrabix. Sixth, Ken Pettit. Seventh, Alex Krapser. Eighth, Craig Lee. Ninth, John Batista, after dominating the day. 10th, Tim McDonald. 11th, Adam Krapser. 12th, Zach Michael. 13th, Glenn Kaufman makes the show. Mark Huron makes the show. And Bink Lucas makes the show. Dalton Lucas 16th, Scott Deutsch 17th, Tex Perry, Dave Miller, and Jackson Vatcher misses the field. Dave Butterworth, Mark Murphy involved in a horrifying pit road crash. Tony Long, Jack Painter, and the lap-down cars, Philip Parker, Dave Baldinger, Dave Courtney, and Kevin Corbett miss the field. Excellent race. Duel 2 coming up. Good job, Matthew Dominique.